Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to explore the illegal Windows 11 build. This build was released, well, it wasn't released, it was a leaked build. This was the first version of Windows 10, of Windows 11 that the public saw. This appeared online on the 15th of June, 9 days before the official announcement of Windows 11. It was compiled between May 29 of 2021, and it utilized Windows 10X design. This build number is the build number 21996.1. So as you can see, we are here in the setup screen. I haven't set up this machine yet. This is a real PC. This is my Dell. So as we can see, this looks very familiar to Windows 11. If we go here, this looks like Windows 10. If we go here, this also looks like Windows 10. Set my keyboard. This looks like the same, apart from this thing right down here. We have individual controls for the parts of the system. I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know what sound this is. Is it Windows 10 or Windows 11? Please, editor, let me know. And this is the first initial looks of Windows 11. This is straight up from Windows 10. And this is clearly from Windows 10, even though the only thing that they changed was the rounded corners and new icons. We have, instead of having the widgets on the left, we have it on the middle, right here, but they appear from the left. Let's look at the settings. The settings is straight up from Windows 10. With the icons changed. We are going to look at the display settings, and this is Windows 10 style. This is in Windows 11 style. We can see the video demo is the same. This menu is the same as Windows 10. This is the developer version. It doesn't say insider. It doesn't say anything of that. This is the developer version, and this is in fact OS build 21996.1, the infamous leaked version. Okay, so let's explore more. So Windows Update, straight out from Windows 10. Activation, Windows 11 Pro is activated. This is all Windows 10 style. Let's open Windows Security. The icon is Windows 11, but the menu, everything, the UIX is straight up from Windows 10. the menu hasn't been updated though. This is a Windows 10 menu with rounded corners instead of the very hated Windows 11 right click menu. This was a very nice menu. You can access this menu in Windows 11 by clicking right click and clicking more options right here, but this is straight up the Windows 10 menu. Let's look at the taskbar settings. So let's go to personalize. This is Windows 10 also. We have the Windows 11 images that are shipped with the final version. All the icons in the left has been changed. You have the new themes, Windows Dark, Glow, Capture Motion, Sunrise, and Flow. Going to set it on Glow. I like this theme, I like it really a lot. And we can see the taskbar has the transparency effects. If we go to taskbar, this is basically Windows 10, but we cannot change where the taskbar is located, like in the left, right, or top. Even an update in today's date, an update in April for Windows 11 is going to ship with a function that I really like. So you can set it on the left, on the center, the default. We can click on show widgets button. Windows 11, this was a different style menu. It was very cluttery. I like this a lot better. Show desktop button is right here, and show Windows sync, and automatically hide the taskbar. So the task view button, so the search button, and device usage. This is Windows 10 also. Everything is like Windows 10 style. The Explorer though has the Windows 11 layout. Well, it's mixed with Windows 10 and Windows 11. This doesn't have tabs. That didn't came also in the first build of Windows 11. That came in a later build of Windows 11. So this is straight out from Windows 10 with very changed icons. These were the new icons, a refresh design. We have this PC, the new icons, and we have OneDrive. That if you sign in into a Microsoft account in this build, it will probably get banned, because if it's not a Windows developer account or the Microsoft.com account, it will get banned instantly. So now that we have set up the computer, let's look at the apps. Most of these apps are Windows 10 apps. For example, Maps is Windows 10 style. Lots of apps that are located in here are not available on Windows 11 in today's date. They have been removed, like Office that has shaped into Microsoft 365 Office Copilot, not Office. We have Tips, Weather, Windows Security. The Windows Terminal got a new icon and the new interface, which you could select if you wanted to use Windows PowerShell or Command Prompt. So I'm going to connect this to the internet and show you the web apps and Microsoft Edge in its early days in Windows 11. So let's connect this to the internet. I have connected to the internet. As you can see, this is the old logo of, this is the new logo of internet. This is the old logo. I don't know why the new one is here and the old one is here, but even though it's a very early build, so nothing is perfect, not even in the first build of Windows 11. So let's start with my data. I don't want my data, and this is we have Copilot chat. How did this get here so fast? Huh? Okay, so we have Copilot. I think this is the latest build. Yeah, I think it got updated in setup. And so we are going to explore Office. I missed it so much. It was a perfect thing, but download the latest version of this app from the Microsoft Store. So let's Microsoft 365 Copilot. I don't like Copilot in my operating system. Microsoft, thank you. So let's click accept. So why? Okay, so let's open the Microsoft Store. Good things are coming your way. What? Why? But well. Okay. So it's updating. I think I wanted to show you the default Microsoft Store, but I think it doesn't let me. So let's check out movies and TV. This is the old style Windows 10. TV, movies, 360 videos. We don't have nothing here. So let's check Paint, Microsoft Paint. So this is the old Paint. This is the old Paint. I actually love this one. It hasn't any layout changes. So let's check out Notepad. Notepad is the old Notepad without the new design, with rounded corners all over the OS. Rounded corners was the main layout of Windows 11, the thing that expressed how was Windows 11. So we have calendar. This is the Windows 10 calendar. This hasn't been updated. Now alarms and clocks, everything has a new icon, but it's the old version. Let's go to tips and discover tips online. That's Groovy music. I don't think this is available. This is everything is straight up from Windows 10, but with the inclusion of new icons around the corners, new icons in some apps. So get started. Okay, so this was the get started app. This is the photo of them. I'm going to save that photo, but this was the, I think this picture is not, I don't think it's from this version. Well, I think yeah. Oh, for the perfect place for your files. I don't know if this is fetching things from the internet or this is the old Microsoft Edge. This is the weather apps. Get the update. I don't want to update this OS, and we are all set. Looking back at this, I actually liked this version of Windows 11, the Windows 11 that was very clean, very organized. This doesn't have lots of bugs that I know of. It was very unstable on a daily use, but this was not even released to the public. We can see around the corners and everything. The Explorer looks a little weird. With getting used to Windows 11, this looks very weird. So we are going to do a WinBer. And we see Windows 11 version dev 21996.1 Windows 11 Pro. This build actually was reviewed first by Enderman in YouTube, a very famous tech software engineer YouTuber. I will link his video down in the description so you guys can see it, and the download link is available if you search up in Google Windows 11 leaked ISO. The Internet Archive will serve you lots of leaked ISOs. I do not recommend this on your main computer. Only try it in a virtual machine or in a second machine that you will not use in a daily basis. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.